To deposit cash into an Albert account, you will need to follow a few steps. First, you need to understand what Albert is. Albert is a mobile banking app that offers a range of financial services including budgeting and savings tools. To deposit cash into your Albert account, you can use one of the following methods. You can deposit cash at a retail location such as a grocery store or pharmacy that participates in the Green Dot Network. You can also deposit cash at an ATM that accepts cash deposits. To deposit cash at a retail location, you will need to take your Albert debit card and a valid government-issued ID to the retail location. Let the cashier know that you want to make a deposit to your Albert account and they will guide you through the process. You will need to provide your debit card and the cash you want to deposit, and the cashier will take care of the rest. There may be a fee associated with this type of deposit, so be sure to ask the cashier about any fees before you make the deposit. To deposit cash at an ATM, you will need to find an ATM that accepts cash deposits and is part of the Albert network. You can use the ATM locator tool on the Albert app to find a participating ATM near you. Once you find an ATM, you can insert your debit card and select the deposit cash option. You will then need to enter the amount of cash you want to deposit and insert the cash into the ATM. The ATM will count the cash and credit it to your account. There may be a fee associated with this type of deposit, so be sure to check with Albert before you make the deposit. It is also important to note that there are limits on the amount of cash you can deposit into your Albert account per day. These limits vary depending on the type of account you have and the deposit method you use. In order to avoid any issues with your deposit, it is best to check with Albert before you make a deposit to confirm the deposit limits and any associated fees. By following these steps and understanding the deposit limits and fees, you can easily deposit cash into your Albert account.